We're here today at the RCR Wireless Conference in Bellevue, which is just across the road from Seattle. And we've got a whole host of wireless industry players here with us today, from three major carriers, AT&T, Verizon, T-Mobile, and we've also got a whole host of over-the-top developers and app developers. You name them, we've got them here today. With three of America's top carriers taking the stage in Bellevue, current mobile broadband trends were top of the agenda, with topics ranging from build-out of 4G LTE networks to DAS to value-added services.
About basically the space of mobile right now. It's right at the center of the consumer electronics world, the center of the content world, and now we have the networks that are delivering the speeds to really give the experiences that I think we've all talked about on different panels for years.
As the day progressed, it became abundantly clear that the gap perceived between the network pipes and the cutting-edge applications and services that run on them was being rapidly filled in by the carrier, attempting to capitalize on infrastructure investments by offering users more of the things they've been asking for.
You know, we have seen a growing demand, I think everyone in this panel would say the same thing, around throughput capabilities and reliability, latency requirements for applications that our customers are really asking for. They've been asking for it for several years. So when I think about innovative and next generation networks, for us it really comes down to that 4G LTE platform.
Literally the best plan we've launched. So when you look at all that, you got a great network device and plan. So what I focus on with the team is, so what can consumers do with that? And so that's what we're really trying to bring to life. So explaining what you can do with all this great stuff. We talk about data, frankly, is pretty boring when you talk about it as data. But if you talk about, you can get music, movies, books, games, magazines, all these great things on your device, then consumers understand it and get excited.
It's not just consumer devices being driven forward at blistering speed thanks to telecom innovation, but all kinds of things being synced with the network for a more high-tech, connected future.
I mean, the proliferation of connected things is happening real time right now. So while the device that I may carry on me may be a PDA at one point, a smartphone, could potentially be a tablet depending on the venue that I'm in. I think it's the utility of the device. Smart grids, smart buildings, smart devices all go back to your first question, require smart and innovative networks to run them. But I 100% agree with that. There's this swirling ecosystem of connected things that is growing at an extremely rapid pace right now.
Of course, as connected devices become more prevalent, carriers are also having to face the challenges of getting all that exciting data to and from users, wherever they may be, whether high up in a cement office building, a hospital, or a crowded stadium.
A good customer experience in venues where we know that approximately 90% of phone calls that are being made from inside the building out. In regards to the high-cap venues, high-capacity venues like sport arenas, here at Crestfield and Safeco Field, same with Husky Stadium here in Seattle, how are we going to come up with a solution to provide our customer base with the customer experience that they normally should deserve to have? And
laying down all that infrastructure is all well and good, as long as it's affordable and people truly want to use it to its fullest.
We're really trying to light up the world of 4G and explain to consumers what's possible. And I think as a carrier, and Vern, I got to challenge you on, you're the only one here out of the box.
Oh no, I'm sorry, that was...
I don't come from a carrier's background, so I get to look at the carrier assets, and it's like a candy store of potential.
I think the development and the capabilities of LTE long-term are really sky's the limit. But again, I do think that
part of discussions with the engineers, they said, "Whoa, people might use the network and all this." I go, "Let's just try it. Let's embrace yes. Let's give it a shot."
While not everybody was convinced that pushing the new networks to capacity so early on was advisable, especially with discussions of network monetization ongoing, others took the stance of, if you've got it, flaunt it.